It's a usual suspect thing.
Usual suspect.
It's a usual suspect thing. It's a
Usualsuspect6.com.
Say what?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, semi peoples and my guys. Look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Circle Clan. Let's get into it. Now, it's been a lot of talks and things about people's pound for pound list and things like that. Um, some people say we shouldn't acknowledge pound for pound lists and things like that. And we're gonna talk about that in this segment here. Before I get into it, man, salute to my brothers, the usual suspects. Um, I was in West Point with my coach today. We went to the oldest, and it continues to be the oldest military post in the United States. They have a boxing academy out there. Salute to Dr. Ray uh, Barone, the good doctor. He definitely looked out for me and my coach when we were there. They treated us very nice. We got some great work in. I wasn't a man of too many words. You know, what I mean, I just really wanted to get some good work in. We got some great work in. Uh, you know how sometimes you surprise yourself and you do better than you think. Not saying I didn't think I would do good, but I just yeah. Well, that was a great experience. Uh, Teddy Roosevelt, one of the presidents, he really pushed that and really liked boxing. They say he was sparring in the White House till he was about 50. I could see me doing the same thing. You know what I mean? If I was president, wilding out, still sparring when I'm 50. If I got kids, I'm still sparring the kids. What you mean? What you mean? I'm like Gamboa. I love this shit. But yeah, like I said, I had a great time. We actually were supposed to go last week, but they told us to pick Wednesday or Friday out of all days of the week. And I said, you know what? Just so that we could get it over with, let's go. Let's get it over with today. Let's get it over with today. And we got over with today, and it was a dope experience. I definitely Orange County, New York. That's like upstate. So definitely looking forward to going back. I had a great time, great experience with the people out there. It was like three of them I moved with, and I asked them. I was like, "Let me get one power dude. Let me get one dude with speed, and shit. Um, and I said, give me a good boxer. Yeah, that was a third one. I just asked for like three dudes. And, you know what I mean? They had guys, and I was surprised. I expected them to be actually really big dudes. They were actually like more my size, and you know, what I mean, what they lacked in skill, they made up for in stamina. I will say that they was able to keep up. Felt like a Dragon Ball Z scene. You know what I mean? At least in the beginning. Um, so yeah, that was a dope experience over there with the boxing academy, you know, working with the youth and stuff like that. So only thing I didn't like about it, I didn't like that you couldn't really film and stuff like that. Wasn't really feeling that. Wasn't feeling that. Well, maybe next time, you know what I mean, I don't know. Try to work something out or try to sneak something in, at least the picture something. But like I mean, but like I said, dope experience. Dope experience. Salute to the military brothers and sisters over there boxing, holding it down. Now let's talk about this pound for pound list. And to my usual suspect brothers, will be there Friday. Don't worry, we'll be there Friday because it was either today or Friday, and I'd rather have went today because I ain't trust my coach. His wife probably would have, you know what I mean, got him. So, you know what I mean, salute to my coach. You know what I mean, we went out there today, took the trip. I'm starving, but I wanted to do this live. So yeah, we got this campaign going. You know, the pound for pound ballot. Um, your vote does matter. Your vote does matter. This isn't a me thing. This isn't, you know, just the LDBC's list. We want to know your personal list. We want to know who is your top five, six. I don't know how many numbers we particularly doing. Don't get me the line, but we want to know your list. We want to know your votes and your opinion, seeing that this really been, I didn't think it was going to be a big thing like that, but it seems to be a really big topic lately when it comes to boxing, the pound for pound list, so on and so forth, and things like that. So I guess it's only right that we continue on. Uh, this time around, because I'm fair, I don't just critique ESPN or have an opinion or disagreement. That doesn't mean I don't think a person is a great. I disagree with Shakur, with Ali, and Tyson Fury, but Terrence Crawford's pound for pound list, I don't necessarily agree with. That doesn't take away from how he fights, anything like that. You guys know, um, but I don't necessarily agree with it. Um, I'm not mad that you got yourself number one pound for pound. I actually have you number one pound for pound. And once we get into his list, we gonna go into, you know, certain lists, you know, how us and the usual suspects do things. This is just a compare and contrast, simple science. Nothing to get crazy about. We just comparing and we just having a friendly disagreement. That goes for everybody. No reason we can't act like adults. If this is all right with everybody, I will critique Terrence Crawford's list. And I know my brother BFTB would be proud of me right now. Somewhere out there, he laughing. But like I said, the number one, I don't disagree with. Okay, Emmanuel Inoue. All right, I disagree with that. But and I actually am one of the people that actually like Inoue, but I don't agree with that. Like, what will make you put that? I don't understand why he even will put Inoue second. Inoue, don't get me wrong. Like when I don't think I might have him maybe 10. And that's because he's one belt away from undisputed. He got a couple wins, but it's not more than Jamel Charlo. Like my list, you see our list. If you even see the ballot, you even see the ballot cover. I think that was our one of our lists, one of our pound for pound lists at a point. And that's not even a bad pound for pound list right there. I think that was our last one actually. And we don't even got a New Way on there. But then again, a New Way didn't have 3 belts then. Gotta be fair about everything. He had 3 belts. Only reason I'm kind of mad, I would have liked it the Casamiro win over the Paul Butler win, because I remember Paul Butler lost to my Puerto Rican brother, Manny Rodriguez. So I would have loved to see, like, you know, what would have happened with Casamiro, but Casamiro couldn't get right, and that's not a New Way's fault. I'll defend the New Way on that. That's not his fault. The same thing happened with Louis Neary. I don't know what kind of curse the monster be putting on these dudes to where it seemed like they about to fight and then something be happening with these other dudes. Like I said, Louis Neary and then Casamiro. Damn, man. But anyway, Crawford got a New Way at number 2. I don't know what my gavel is, but at this point, anything could do. Had to bang the gavel on you. I don't agree with that one. Usyk, number 3. Okay, Usyk was on my list. I'm not against Usyk being on anybody's list. He was at cruiserweight. At the time, actually felt like cruiserweight is actually better than what's going on right now. I got to be honest with you. I think cruiserweight is better than when they had the World Series of Boxing than what it is right now. And he became undisputed. And then he moved up in weight, had a couple fights, became the mandatory to Anthony Joshua. And y'all seen what happened there. I definitely think that Usyk, if you put him on your pound for pound list, I don't disagree with that. I wouldn't disagree with that. A New Way, yeah. And like I said, I actually like a New Way because even though they kind of hyping him, like I said, similar to kind of like a Lomachenko, at least one thing I could say with a New Way for a dude at an even littler division than Lomachenko, at least you're gonna see a knockout. Shout out to my bro Junior the Truth. Even Junior the Truth watched. Salute to the Punch Junkie. Make sure y'all check out the website and go get whatever you need, from magazines to beard oil, soap, deodorant, whatever you need. But you know, I mean, that's one thing that I will give a New Way, and even Chocolatito when they was putting Chocolatito on a powerful. At least a New Way, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't no punk. He gonna go in there and he gonna really box or punch your ass and try to get you out of it. I will give him that. He ain't in there playing with nobody kids. He definitely ain't in there playing with nobody kids. You better believe that. If he can get you out of there, he gonna do it. See, Lomachenko, there was a period he was stopping dudes and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? Then there was a period dudes started giving him competition and he wasn't stopping dudes no more. Monica said Mike picked EJ versus Spence Crawford. The reason why I say Crawford is when you look at the guys they both fought, like Sean Porter, look what Spence did to Porter, and look at what Crawford did to Porter. Oh, Mike Tyson picking Crawford. Monica, salute queen. Um, look, I mean, as far as the fight, you know, when it get announced queen, I'm a spill more on that. I'm really just talking about, you know, like the pound for pound list. But as far as the pickums, I got Earl right now. I got reminded of a sparring video back in the gap where Earl was sparring like this heavyweight, light heavyweight, I don't know, cruiserweight dude. And he was just going to work on him. And I was just like, oh. And that was like before the car accident too. Um, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you're not the only one. It seemed like a lot of the ladies is picking Crawford. It seemed like a lot of the ladies is picking Crawford. Um, well, then again, I know some ladies that's not. Oh, and I'm thinking about. Oh, he got Earl at number 4. Like I said, I mean, I like it. I really like Terrence Crawford too. I like everybody that's it's true what they say. Like everybody that's Bud fans is Spence fans and vice versa, even though they may not admit it to you. It's kind of like a Elvis Beatles thing. You know what I'm saying? You never really like one more than the other, but you like them both. Um, Salute Bruce goes on to check in. And salute PGH Big Dog on the check in. Yes, sir. Um, like I said, I'm not against the Earl Spence being on that list. Like I said, my list actually kind of changed a little bit. At least the order of it kind of changed slightly. I gotta admit. Um, I kind of got if I do I go right now, I think I got Terrence 1 and I got Mel number 2. I got Mel number 2 right now. But like I said, we're gonna be doing this whole ballot thing to people. I actually think this is dope. I think this is dope. They got this going on. Like your vote does matter. We want you. We want you. Your vote does matter. So, oh, I'm sorry, Son of Tank. I missed you. Salute. Salute, champ. Salute to Son of Tank on the check-in. Um, like I said, I'm not against Earl being on there, and I'm not against Devin being on there. But why every time I see a pound for pound list, right? Why do they got Devin always last? Whether it's 5, 10, like why are they always putting Devin last? What did Devin do to deserve that? Salute to Queen Tay Tay Brown on the check-in. Monica says that your pound for pound. This is this pound for pound up here, the ballot one. If you're talking about that one at the top, I believe that ended up being the usual suspects. You know what I mean? Me, my brother Cadillac Red, the good Dr. KG, uh, Stay Ready 503. I believe this is how the points, because we had like a point system going on with it. And I believe this is how we calculated it. And I think that was our last list, our last pound for pound list. And we did a top 6 because 6 of us or whatever. So that one we did a top 6, and she said, "What number is Dev on?" Well, on Terrence Crawford's list, I was going with Tay Tay. I mean, you got in here a little bit late, but I was going through Terrence Crawford's list, and this is the list that Terrence Crawford tweeted. That doesn't affect him as a fighter and where he's ranked on mine, but I just don't necessarily agree with his pound for pound list. It's just a friendly debate, kind of like I said with Shakur Stevenson, with Ali and Tyson Fury. And I just don't agree with this list. I'm not mad at salute to Jelly Bean 4280 on the check-in. Salute, bro. My fault, Red. I had to go to West Point. I had to get some work with the military boys in the boxing academy. I had a good time too. They sure know how to treat a dude out there. Yeah, so I was going over his list, and I can't wait till we put out the ballot so that everybody out there is able to have a vote. I think this was a great idea. She said, where is Charlo on my pound for pound list, Monica? Where's Charlo? I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. Like if I had to go with 1 and 2 right now, I got Charlo number 2, and I got Bud number 1. Even though I think Spence is gonna win the fight. Yeah, I got Charlo number 2. That body of work, that essay that he turned in. Shit was real. Let me tell you. It wasn't easy. He deserved he deserved. All right, bet. I mean, I already got 1 and 2 right now, so that ain't gonna change. I already got 1 and 2 right now. I literally already got 1 and 2 in my head right now. See, the pound for pound list ain't hard. Like prospects and stuff like that, those joints be the ones that's hard in certain weight classes. I just ain't doing 160. Oh, is it that small? Yeah. She said I gotta put my glass. Oh yeah, you don't got good eyes like that. Yeah, make sure you. Yeah, yeah. Good looks, Monica. Yeah. My brother Bruce Gold's always putting out that good content. My OG. Uh, she said I told you, act. I'm half blonde. Act, Tay Tay. You definitely did. You definitely did. But yeah, my definitely. I already got my 1 and 2. I already got my 1 and 2. So I'm already good. Damn, we got. Come on, man. Damn, bro. That's mad. That's mad shit. Women's pound for pound, 154 and 175. Well, I don't think that should be too hard. That shouldn't be too hard. Women's might be the hardest. But as far as I don't know, but I don't know. I don't agree with that list. Tay Tay, he got himself number 1. He got a New Way number 2. He got Usyk number 3. He got Earl number 4. He got Devin number 5. I mean, cool. That's cool and all, but I don't know. I don't really like that list. Red, you got to talk to your brother, Bud. You got to talk to your brother, man. 'Cause that list. I mean, our list. Look at what our list produced last time. Look, we got Arthur Beterbiev. We got Jamel Charlo. This before he was undisputed. Of course, we got Terrence Crawford. We got Shakur Stevenson on there. We got Earl Spence, and we got Usyk. Like I said, I'm not against Usyk. I'm not against Usyk at all. You put Usyk on your list, it makes sense to me. Undisputed in one weight division, and then unified in another division. And he he's all a heavyweight too. I'm not gonna front. He's not a big heavyweight like that. Thank thanks, Monica. We always appreciate you. Please, y'all hit that like button, like, share, subscribe. Um, yeah, man. Like I like our list better. Our list is way healthier than that. Like Arthur Beterbiev, you could arguably put him on there. Y'all argue about Arthur Beterbiev, and what did that be? That'd be 3 belts after this weekend. Even though I want my Long Island brother Joe Smith Jr. I want my brother Joe Smith Jr. on some real joint. I really want him to win. Salute Queen 71. Salute Queen. Salute to Queen 71 on the check-in. I really want him to win, but I think Arthur Beterbiev is just a little bit too much. I just feel like it's a lot to deal with that guy. And he an OG. Like Arthur Beterbiev is a legit OG. And he's still giving out work like he like 25. I ain't even like how he did my last New York brother, Marcus Brown. I ain't yo, man, listen. And then he beat Volstick. When he beat Volstick, I said I ain't never picking against him again. I said I ain't never picking against him again. He the reason I lost the bet. I really thought Volstick could do it after what I seen what he did to Adonis Stevenson. That messed my head up. I was watching what happened to Adonis Stevenson. Y'all remember that. And then he ended up getting in the ring with somebody that he always lost to in the amateurs. He thought he could do it as a pro, and it was the same results. Miss Sexy, salute, Queen. Salute. Thanks for coming through. Salute to Miss Sexy on the check-in. All the ladies coming through on the check-in. So appreciate y'all. And we about to do the women's pound for pound list. We about to do the women's pound for pound list. So salute. Um, definitely, definitely looking forward to us doing these lists. 154. Damn, 154. That I mean, that's easy. Who's number one at that? Shoot, I might as well. I see. I don't want to do it like what I like to do with my list is I like to jot down maybe one or two people, and then I like to wait into like the week and fill the rest in because I might get different ideas and I might, you know what I mean, like get different feelings about different dudes. And then sometimes maybe when I'm on like bullshitting on the beltway, say Friday, somebody might, let's say if we even talk about it, somebody might bring up something that somebody might have did that I forgot about. So that's why I only like to fill in like in the beginning of the week. That's how I've been strategizing it like that since the time before last we did a list. I was like, I'm gonna write down one, two, three the most, and then I'm gonna wait until it start winding down because maybe somebody might bring something up. What's good, L Dub? What's good? What's good? You did you see what let me ask you though, L Dub. Do you think Inoue is number two? Is Inoue like I know he's probably on your pound for pound list, and I know me and you know like what his body of work, but I'm just saying, bro. But would you have him number two on your list? I just want to know. Salute, son of God. Salute, salute. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe. That's all I want. I just want to know: would you like? Do you have a new way, L Dub? Do you have a new way at number two? I don't got a new at number two. I think he's in my top 10. I don't know if he's necessarily if he, like I said, if he gets the undisputed belt, we could come back to this discussion. If he get undisputed, appreciate you, son of God, on the check-in, man. Salute. I'm a fair man. If he could get undisputed, I have to revisit that question. He said, okay, he said, I can make a case for him being number one. Whoa, 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 L-Dub, 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 hold on, L-Dub. Do I have to send you the link, brother? You know what, L-Dub, I want to plan the show with you, man. I want to plan the show with you. I definitely want to get you on the show. So I feel like that ain't even justice. I'm probably only gonna be on for like an hour. I definitely gotta see why. I won't even say nothing. I just want to hear. And I know what you gonna bring up, because like I said, I know in new ways. So I can make a case for him being number one. If you understood his resume, you could too. If it's about skill, well, those speak for themselves. Wow. But number one, though, I can understand you. He's Queen 71 says send him a link. I see. The only thing is with that is I don't want to be on too long. I want to spill over into the Smoke City. You know what I mean? I like getting my little bit of time in before the Smoke City come on, and you know what I mean. And the other brothers like Knockout and Ricky Williams. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to spill in over on their time. But I tell you what, L Dubs is my brother. You know what I mean? It's not no. I mean, even though I disagree, it's always be a friendly disagreement. I just, me personally, even though I do understand his resume probably better than a lot of people on here, but I don't know. I just feel like Mel's division, that division right there, bro. Like, okay, son of God, he put his pound for pound list. He said Crawford, Charlo, Haney, Spence, Usyk. I'm not mad at that. That's actually a really good list right there. I probably still would have had Earl before Haney, but Haney definitely deserved to be on there now. I tell you that somehow, some way. Wow, a new way, new way, and a new way. Listen, I tell you what, a new way did show me something. That was the shortest left hook I've seen in a minute. There's very minimal space on that left hook that he threw at Donaire. Very. If you go back and watch it, he threw the straight right, just like a righty supposed to, and then came behind it with a left hook. That's exactly how you're supposed to throw it to all my right-handed people out there. That's exactly how you throw it. You leave very little space between that, and you hit them in the right spot. More than likely, you'll get a reaction. Wow, though. A new way. She said, who put him up there? Well, who put a new way up there? Well, my brother L Dub, he said he could make a case for a new way being number one. And I said, me personally, even though I know his resume, you know what I mean? I actually would like L Dub, like I said, like me and him to chop it up, you know what I mean? And I would like to get his pound for pound list before we do ours. Because I just want to show you that voting and your list matter. It doesn't matter if he has a new way number one and I got him number 10, you know, or whatever. You know what I mean? It don't matter. But like I said, I will tell you this: if he does get undisputed, if he does go undisputed, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to put him there somewhere. I'm definitely gonna have to put him there somewhere. Definitely. If he get undisputed, I'm definitely gonna put him there somewhere. And like I said, salute to Talib Cunningham on the check-in. It's just a friendly disagreement. Probably top three. Like I said, me, Bud, Mel, Earl. That'll probably be my first three on my pound for pound list. Not to reveal too much. Salute, Queen. Salute, Tiffany Love. Salute. Salute. Thanks for the subscribing. Salute to Tiffany Love on the check-in. Salute, Queen. Don't worry, we're gonna be pumping out more content. Me and the brothers. Y'all make sure y'all check us out. Um, yeah, like I said, our last pound for pound list to me is way better than Terrence Crawford's. Even if you take one away and you just do five. So if I had to take like one of them away and just leave it with five, damn, that's actually kind of hard. And that's crazy now I think about it. Terrence Crawford didn't even put Shakur Stevenson on the list. I just thought about that. That's crazy. He ain't even he ain't even put. I gotta bang the gavel on Terrence Crawford. Nah, this I gotta bang the gavel. I gotta bang the gavel on you. He ain't even put. He put Dev, but he put little bro. He couldn't fit little bro in there. He ain't even. That's crazy, bro. He ain't even put Shakur. I ain't even think. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I don't know for real. Tay Gavel Clan. You already know what time it is. I ain't even think about that. He ain't even put his man's on there. That's real. That's real. I guess he would call that being fair, not showing favoritism. That's bugged out, yo. He ain't even put Shakur on it. Well, I mean, even though now I might have to actually see, it's crazy. I might actually have to bump him off and put Dev on there. I got to. It's only fair. Dev, Dev's undisputed. Appreciate you, Monica. Appreciate you. And appreciate y'all for checking in too. Uh, I mean, like I said, man, I can't wait till we put out the ballots. I'm not gonna be on too much longer. Can't wait till we put out the ballots. Matter of fact, my fault. I missed your comment, uh, LW. He said New Way already cleaned out 118, getting undisputed versus Paul Butler shouldn't matter. Donaire is better than Butler. Yeah, look, L Dub. That's why I said, bro, it'll be like I'm gonna invite you on. You gotta explain that. You gotta like. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I understand that, but I felt like, ah, man, how am I trying to put it? I don't want to say that Donaire was past it, man, because it's not fair, bro. Damn, I don't want to say that, bro, because I like Donaire. But he just seemed shot after that. It seemed like even though Inoue got his nose and his eye broken, and what's the name got one of his ribs broken, it just seemed like Inoue's healing factor worked better. It just seemed like maybe because he's younger, he had more of an accelerated healing factor to me. And he was able, because Donito Donaire came out swinging this fight. And I got to bang the gavel on Top Rank for being assholes. Why would you put it on at that time in the morning? Even if it had to be pre-recorded, why wouldn't you put it on normal boxing time for us normal folks in America? Terrible, terrible job. Y'all did a good job with Devin, but y'all maybe because it was in America, but y'all did a terrible job with the form. Y'all did a terrible job with that. Because some of us actually, got to do stuff in the morning, and then some of us could watch it. But on a Tuesday, shit ain't right, y'all. Niggas is ignorant. Like that, I thought that was really. Luckily, I got to catch it though. I mean, yeah, he definitely did clean out 118. But see, I remember when I was talking about 118, everybody was getting at me saying that he wasn't fighting this person, he wasn't fighting that person. He did he did good at 118. He did good at 118. Um, damn, I wish Casemiro L Dub didn't. I wish all of that stuff ain't happened, man. I felt like that would have been a better win on his resume and been a better argument point because I actually feel like Casemiro is better than Paul Butler. Do I think Donaire could beat Butler or I mean, like I said, I only remember Paul Butler and Emmanuel Rodriguez fight for the vacant IBF. I think that was the only fight I ever watched, and he definitely lost to the Puerto Rican Manny Rodriguez. I love Manny Rodriguez's story. He got third degree burns or something like that. Was boxing, got caught in the fire, came back, started boxing. That was my guy right there. I hated that he had to lose to Inoue. I hated it, but I salute, brother. Salute. Man, the Lord X on the check-in. Appreciate you. Yeah, we cooking. We only gonna be a couple We only gonna be a couple more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I just wanted to do this real quick. I also wanted to put this ballot uh, that we got going on. Um, your votes will matter. Uh, Thank you, and I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Trying to we trying to get to it that wow. Trying to get to it that wow. Uh, y'all check me out. My main day is Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all come through and check me out. We do, boxing news. We do boxing night court. We need to get a boxing night court for a lot of the new brothers and sisters that subscribe to the page. They never really got to experience that. We got to get y'all the right case, right prosecutor and defense, and it's really we really have a good time doing it. And we also got the Rocky Four review coming up that I gotta holla at my brothers, KG and and Mac about. I want to get that one out the way so at least we could have finished our first part of Rocky movies. Then we're gonna move into the later ones, 5 and 6. Yes, sir. But yeah, I said pound for pound list. It's all opinionated. Nothing is ever really set in stone when it comes to a person's pound for pound list. Uh, Subjective. Uh, we agree with mores of other people's than another person's pound for pound list. Some people don't think there's these men of Lord of the Lord X said is Wilder coming back, my brother. I tell you what, I sure hope so, because we need him. It's been a little bit boring without him. In my, if you ask me, but that's just because he got that a thing that I call the act element. He can market that fight. Um, Me personally, uh, I really want him to come back. He said he was coming back, but some people that are close to him said maybe he might have been in the moment when he had this statue revealing, and he was presented a statue in his hometown. So I don't know. I mean, if you ask me what boxer I would want, definitely him. And speaking of boxers, Tay love the Rocky reviews, yo. Tay love the Rocky reviews. Uh, Before I get ready to get up out of here, speaking of coming back, speaking of coming back, um, I heard that Andre Ward wants to come back for Jake Paul. I think that's a dope fight. I actually like that one. I like that one. I don't think it's fair though. I don't think it's fair. I think Andre Ward. I see why I haven't heard nothing from Jake Paul. Oh, he said, "Who is the Rock?" Well, basically, Men of the Lord X. We review all the Rocky movies. We did up to 3 already. We did 1, 2, and 3. We're up to 4. I want to make with 4. I want to make sure everything's right because 4 is my personal favorite. I think I'm the only one out of all my brothers and sisters that actually like that. I think all of the rest of them like the either 2 or 3. I'm the only one that liked it 4. I like that. I like that. I just didn't like that. I didn't like Apollo died, but that's probably the only takeaway from it. That's probably the only takeaway from it. Yeah, but back to Jake Paul and Andre Ward before I get up out of here. I actually like that. I like I like Jake Paul versus Andre Ward. And I think Jake Paul actually, if he does it, he'll actually be going up against somebody that's warranted a lot of respect. Even though Andre Ward been out the ring since I don't remember the exact year, 2000, maybe 16, 17, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that would really be a good fight. Talib Cunningham said if he dies, he dies. She said, and Tay Tay said, I like 4, but I can't wait 5 and 6. That's because Rocky got brain dead. I did not like 5. I didn't. I didn't like 5. I didn't like that he fought in the streets. No, but we swore that we would give it to y'all, so we gonna give it to y'all. Oh, Mandalore X like that. Oh, so you gonna turn up for the Rocky reviews? Like I said, Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's funny because we actually be breaking it down. Me, KG, and Stay Ready. We really act like he's a real fighter. Because I remember when we talked about Rocky 3, which got messed up at first, and it still came out good. The next live, I was like, did he even jab? And then I noticed because I brought that up that in his corner he brought that up the club. But I never paid attention to that. He said, "Stop! You're being predictable. Use a jab." You know what I mean? I ain't even realize he said that to him. But my question to y'all is this: since y'all want to talk all this Rocky stuff, who would have won, Clubber or Ivan Drago? And I'm talking about Ivan Drago on the steroids. Clubber had power, but he ain't have a damn jab. But yeah, man. But like I said, back with back with we you know what? I'm gonna do that one at the end of the show. I'm gonna have a poll and I'm gonna ask Mac and because since that's gonna be the last one of part one of the Rockies, and then we moving on to the second half. And then after those, after 5 and 6, we're gonna move on to Creed. We're gonna move on to Creed. And when we get to 5 and 6, Cadillac Red will be joining our panel for Rocky 5 and 6, and then he'll also be with us in the Creeds. And I think 503 is going to join us then. I remember how it was all supposed to be mapped out. So we still in the first phase. When we in the second phase, uh, 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 that one's gonna be hard, man. Because like I said, I don't really like 5 and 6. I don't really like 5 and 6. But let me get ready to get up out of here. Salute to y'all and everybody for coming through. Salute to everybody that subscribed. Make sure y'all share, y'all like it. Make sure y'all check me out. And if y'all ain't getting notifications, unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notifications. Uh, Make sure y'all check out Usual Suspects merch, usualsuspect6.com. where y'all could get, you know, all of the latest of our merchandise. We got stuff for the ladies too. I Queens, Tiffany Love, Monica, and Miss Sexy. We got stuff for all y'all. Tay know what it is. So make sure y'all check out our website, please. And with that being said, salute to the usual suspects, LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Ack Reacher. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out. Peace.